All right, so for this next one, get to finally install a backup camera on this guy. Obviously 2006 it didn't come with some of the modern amenities, including some of the backup cameras and whatnot. And just me personally, like living in a city and having this big old camper shell, I just like, parallel parking is hard and everything. So been looking for this simple little upgrade for a while. It's a nice, $25. There's a few options on Amazon. There's a link below to it, but it had great reviews. So we'll see how it works and see. If you look here, kind of out of the box, this is the camera. And this guy will basically go, right here on top of the license plate. Then we'll run these wires. So there's two of them. One of them actually taps into the tail light here. For when the reverse light kicks in, it will power this on. And then there's a video feed that will go to my head unit in the cab, so I can actually see what's going on. So. There's a little slot right here. I don't know if you can see it, but that's where we're going to run these wires. So then here are the two pieces. So again, here's the main power cord. It's going to go to the tail light. And then this guy's the video feed that's gonna go to the head unit. And this actually does also have a 12-volt trigger wire along with the video. And what this will do is this will actually tie in to the power cord going to the tail light. And basically what this does is it tells the head unit that I'm in reverse and to flip over to the video, automatically, so I don't have to deal with going back and forth. So the first thing we got to do is wire these up to the tail light. First thing I'm going to do is strip this guy. Alright, so now we've kind of threaded these wires for the backup camera. Right there. So one, we put the video connector there, and then the power will go right in here. Now what we need to do is extend this trip wire to the power, the main power. So these two will get connected, and then this will tap into there. So in order to do that, we're going to use our good old harness again, spare harness. And I'm going to pluck this red wire just so we can stay consistent. that done, we're going to run these up, back up to the tail light. So first we gotta take this tail light back out. So for the tail light, or for these cameras, you have to tap into the reverse light. So the reverse light are these two bottom ones down low right here. I'm gonna take this off, a little more room. So for these, the main wires on the harness, we're going to use the blue clip, which is good for 16 to 14 gauge wire. So now we have this wire up. What I'm going to do here is actually I'm going to trim this because we don't need this much. For these guys, we're going to use these red ones, a little bit teenier. Oh, mother. Well, that wasn't too smart of me, but easy fix. Now I just add these to the taps we just put in. All right, so now we're going to test it out. Hopefully you should see these little LEDs turn on. All right, so next we're going to run the line. Before we, kind of go underneath the chassis, we're gonna run the wire just around the outside and just test the video up front. So first, take off my little mount here. So basically we're just gonna hook this up into the video out. Alright, let's just see how it is. See how that works. Bam. So you turn it off. Signal. Go in reverse. Bam. So one of the last things we have to do now is hook up this power wire. So this is connected to the video that we that tapped into the 12 volt, and then there's this guy right here in the back of the radio for the reverse light. So basically when this gets power, it'll automatically trigger the backup cam. So now we're just gonna twist these real quick just to see if this works. Bam. Cool. So as you can see, it comes up out of reverse, goes right back to normal. Put it in reverse, and then boop, there's the camera. All is good. So now it's time to, now that the testers work, I'm going to take all these back out and then run these under the frame and into the cab.